welcome to Prime News. Now look at the headlines. Indian Medical Probe reveals number of irregularities by private pathlabs. Association to come out with strict guidelines within next 2 months. After agents, it is tale of reagents in GMC. Reagents needed for crucial tests over. Company might not supply for next 2 months as their bills are not cleared. Union Home Ministry directs all states to be on high alert during upcoming festive season. Advisory issued after serial blast in Patna. Deputy CM assures speedy appointment of 16 Mawladars for disposal of pending cases, takes review of South Goa Collectorate. And Beni MLA Benjamin Silva scores a goal in Chinchani Veterans title victory over Raya Veterans. Now news in detail. An inquiry by Indian Medical has found many pathlabs in the state violating number of norms. Indian Medical will issue directives for pathlabs within next 2 months. The report is in its final stage. Sources claim that as per directives, MBBS doctor will also have to sign on the reports instead of a pathologist.
Government and private pathlabs will be served with the list of directives very soon. Indian Medical appointed special committee has monitored and investigated the functioning of government and private pathlabs in Goa. Committee has submitted its report. Indian Medical constituted a committee after it received numerous complaints about functioning of pathlabs. The committee in its report says a single pathologist signs 20 to 25 different reports of different pathlabs. Some pathologists sign in advance before going through the report. Pathologists have to sign only after reading the report. At few instances, technicians sign instead of pathologists. Technician has no right to sign a path lab report. This doesn't end here. Some pathologists, even from Maharashtra, have signed the reports from Goan path labs. The Medical Association has now decided to step in and set up guidelines to control this misappropriation. Sources claim that as per directives, MBBS doctor will have to sign the report instead of pathologist. Pathologist will sign only on serious ailments like cancer, and the report will have to carry eligibility of the doctor mentioned, including the registration number given. But it is not clear who signs the report in GMC, whether it is pathologist, doctor or technicians. Indian Medical is in the final stage of finalizing the guidelines for path labs. The whole process may get over within next 2 months. Senior reporter Laukik Shilkar.
GMC woes are worsening. Now, reagents required for blood tests are completely out of stock. Sources claim that government has not paid earlier reagents bill on a larger scale. It might take another 2 to 3 months for the new stock of reagents to reach GMC. Till then, it's private path labs again for GMC patients to get blood tests done. GMC is stuck between agents and reagents. Watch our report.
It's back to square one for patients in the GMC. Earlier, agents of private path labs had made GMC wards their second home. After Prudent expose, it had stopped. Now, the reagents required for medical tests, especially in the biochemistry lab, are completely over. Patients will have to walk the path towards private path labs again, which means business for private path lab is guaranteed from GMC by hook or by crook. A bot, the company which provides reagents to GMC, has stopped the supplies as GMC has failed to clear their previous bills. No new stock of reagent will reach GMC until previous bills are paid. This phenomenon is not new in the GMC. Once the reagents are over, private path labs enter the scene and make money. It normally takes 2 to 3 months for reagents to reach GMC. Even if it is requisitioned this month, one can expect the latest stock of reagents by January or February. Till then, patients will have to burn their pockets and they will be referred to private path labs by the GMC. GMC staff keeps the concerned sections informed about the stock status of reagents. Reagents shortage is conveyed 8 days before to the concerned sections. Blood test in GMC increased by 25% after Prudent expose. Now reagents are over. Biochemistry lab will be the most affected section along with other tests. They are as follows: BH, CG, PSA, LH, FSH, thyroid, CA125, APTT. Sources inform that if reagent shortage continues in this similar fashion, then CKMB and magnesium test will also be stopped from Wednesday onwards. Till then, it's a merry time for private path labs. Already essential and routine medicines are out of stock in Goa Medical College, which is benefiting private pharmacies. Reagents are out of stock from Saturday. This will now make a way for private path labs. The shortage of medicines in GMC pharmacies and reagents. Is it a coincidence or another racket? Who will answer this? Even after 1 week of the Rakta Charitra expose, government has failed to take action against the culprits. The internal inquiry report is expected by Wednesday. Dinesh Karpe for Prudent.
Union Home Ministry has directed all the states to maintain high alert and tighten security during the festive season. The advisory was issued on Monday in the wake of multiple blasts in Patna. Union Home Ministry has asked to keep strict vigil over the sensitive places and vital installations.
Serial blast in Patna has made security agencies across the country to pull up the sleeves. The Union Home Ministry has ordered all the states to maintain high alert during the festive season. The Home Ministry has also asked 5 poll-bound states to beef up security in election rallies, especially those being attended by top leaders. In an advisory sent a day after the serial blast in Patna, the Home Ministry asked states and union territories to keep strict vigil on sensitive places, markets, religious sites, railway stations, bus terminus, vital installations. States should deploy adequate forces for security of these places. Sources said the states were asked to take all precautions to foil any attempt by terrorists to indulge in subversive activities, especially in places where there are large gatherings of people. Meanwhile, Goa witnessed confusion over the arrest of Indian Mujahideen terrorist Afzal Usmani, who had escaped from a Mumbai court on September 20th. Couple of the news agencies reported that Usmani was arrested in Goa by Mumbai ATS. However, Afzal was actually arrested in Uttar Pradesh when he was trying to flee to Nepal. Bureau Report, Prudent.
Deputy CM and Urban Development Minister Francis D'Souza has assured to expedite the process of recruiting 16 new Mamlatdars. This will help in disposal of tenant and other pending cases. Minister took a review of South Goa Collectorate on Monday. He has suggested the collector to undertake training sessions for Mamlatdars.
आज आम्ही साउथ गोवा कलेक्टरेटाचो रिव्यू घेतला म्हणून रिव्यू करताना एक पळयला कितें जे एक जावन सिव्हिल सप्लायजान लोक आहले प्रमोट जावन जॉयंट मामलेदार येयले पळय तेंचें काम मातशें कमी दिसता द परफॉर्मन्स इज लेस कलेक्टराक सांगला ताबडतोब तांकां एक ट्रेनिंग प्रोग्राम कर म्हणून एके आनी सिव्हिल सप्लायजानसून जॉयंट मामलेदार जाला तांकां पयलीं सालसेत तालुका मुर्मुगांव तालुका जनरली बरी आहा हाजो प्रोसेस नवे मामलेदार घेवपाचो चालू आहा मेरिट लिस्ट तयार जाला आफ्टर रिटन टेस्ट GPSC रिटन टेस्ट मेरिट लिस्ट घातलेले आहा म्हणजे जो एलिजिबल फॉर द ओरल इंटरव्यूज हो फुडलो म्हयनो सोंपता म्हणल्यार म्हाका दिसता नवे मामलेदार भरती जातले पूण आतां हांव 16 घेतले म्हाका दिसता थंयसर म्हाजें जस्टिफिकेशन आसचें ना 16 घेतले की ना म्हाका सफिशियंट स्ट्रेंथ आसतली एब्जॉर्ब करपाक बाकीचें सगळें काम.
It's time for a short break. Stay tuned.